guys, welcome to my video.
We're back.
Welcome back to my channel if you have been here before. If you have not, then welcome. Right now there's a protest going on outside.
Oh, that's what I was hearing.
But we are here in Boston, Massachusetts.
First time.
It's my husband's first time. It's my second time that I remember. I think I also went when I was young, but I don't remember that. So my second time that I remember. We are coming for a wedding because we're photographers, Super 8 videographer, and we travel for our job. But every now and then we like to add a few extra days to our trip, especially if it's a place one of us or neither of us hasn't been to. So we decided to stay in Boston for 2 extra days aside from the wedding day. We're about to head out into the streets and do the Freedom Trail. We plan on getting food somewhere along the Freedom Trail, and then tonight we'll see what we do. But tomorrow we have a Boston Red Sox game, so we want to do a few things before that.
I am not a Boston Red Sox fan. I'm a Yankees fan, but we had to go to like a Boston Red Sox, so I'm excited to, you know, mark that stadium off my list.
My whole family are Boston Red Sox fans, and they always joke around with my husband because he's a Yankees fan, but the Boston Red Sox stadium seriously is like the best stadium I've ever been to, and it's very historic and vintage, so I was like, you have to go even if you're not a fan, like you have to.
The big green wall I get to see, the big green monster they call it. I'm excited, but we're going to take you along. We're going to give you a tour of our hotel room, and then we're going to go downstairs and show you guys the lobby.
Yeah, so far our impression on the hotel room, we actually really like it. It's very small, and there's no bathroom inside the room, but like we knew these things before we booked it. One, it was the cheapest thing, and two, it was like cheap but still had really good reviews. I'm not gonna book a hotel that's cheap and then it has like horrible reviews, but like the reviews on this were like super good. Everyone was like, don't let the bathroom down the hall scare you, like it's actually a really nice hotel. And I will say that I actually genuinely think this hotel is so cute, and it's everything that you need. We have a king bed, so we still like have so much space, but I'll give you guys a little room tour and then a bathroom tour down the hall and then a lobby tour, and then we're gonna go do the Freedom Trail. It is supposed to be rainy almost our whole trip, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, when you first open the door, you immediately see the bed. It's, like I had mentioned, a king size bed. It's actually super duper comfortable. We have a little view outside. We're on the 6th floor, so we can see out there. And then we have a little Boston Tea Party photo, some space for our suitcases, our bags, a little space to even hang your clothes right here. And then they give us these bags that come with towels, robes, and slippers and soap for the bathrooms. And then down here are drawers that you can have space for extra things. And then under here I have my suitcase. And then they have this little laundry bin that comes with the room, which is really cool. And then the TV is literally just like right across. This is a mirror. They have a floor-length mirror for all of the outfit girlies like me who just want to see their outfits, or guys, I guess. And then they have like a little desk area. But the room is, like I said, everything you need. It's like small, but in reality, whenever we travel, we don't really stay in our hotel room very much besides to literally just sleep and get ready. Okay, you walk into the bathroom and they just have a bunch of little spots. They have 5 of them. And then when you walk in, you have your own little bathroom with its own shower, and it locks and everything, and it's actually very clean, but it's like a little bathroom area. It even comes with a little coffee shop inside. And then there's a restaurant hooked to it right over there.
So we are on the Freedom Trail. I don't know if
the beginning of it.
The beginning, but it is raining. It is cold. As you can see, we're under umbrella.
Thankfully, our hotel provided the umbrella for us, which is really nice. Yeah. Another plus side about them.
And right now we are in front of the George Washington Monument, which I'm gonna flip you guys around and show you. That's pretty cool. But we did walk along that way. As you can see, Boston is sitting in the background.
Yes, we're currently in the Boston Public Garden, and it's so pretty, even when the trees are dead. But like, I feel like it would be so much prettier when it's not raining and the trees are actually alive. But it is a really pretty park. So we started the trail. I got a map. I thought the maps would be free. They're actually $3, so I'm going to drop a map down below in the subscription, wait, what's it called?
Description
box of like a free phone map. We're not going to show you everything on the trail because it's raining and it's hard to keep getting the camera in and out, but there's 16 things. I specifically want to see 3 of them the most, but behind me is, let me see what it's called, Massachusetts State House.
right over there. It's like that gold rooftop right over there. That's the Massachusetts State House right over there,
which is really pretty. And then the Boston Common was the first thing that you saw, which is over there. Cool. That's the second one. The third one is right behind me this way. It's the Park Street Church.
It's gonna be right where my finger is.
Church up there.
That brick building right there.
Which we're about to walk up to in a second.
My hands are freezing cold. It's definitely rainy and cold, but so far the trail's beautiful. A lot of monument type of things.
Lots of really pretty architecture.
Historic.
And historic.
The architecture here is beautiful, and we're about to just take you guys along, keep going along, but here we go.
We're here at the Fanueil Hall. I'm not really sure how to say it, but I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. There's so many food spots. We went to the Calm Dog to try this sugary corn dog. The crust tastes like a Chinese donut. Okay, we ate that corn dog. It was actually super yummy. Now we just decided to grab some Asian food, which
I love Asian food.
yeah, both of us love Asian food. Right behind us are a bunch of Boston Celtics fans because they're who's here?
Famous basketball player, Boston Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis. I guess he's signing autographs, but
there's actually 4 more spots of the Freedom Trail, but we're only going to go to 2 more of them and see Paul Revere's house, and then see the Old North Church, which is in National Treasure. So we are currently in front of the Old North Church, which is what I was most excited to see on the Freedom Trail. I love National Treasure. It's my favorite movie ever, and sorry if that's weird to you, it's just the best.
you have the Paul Revere statue right there in the middle, and then the church is on the left of him with a big old steeple. We're gonna walk over there.
All right, we are back at the hotel. I will say that I am so cold. My husband is so cold too. We were starting to get used to the 90-degree weather in Florida, let's just say that. But it's not even just the cold, it's the rain added to it. These were my jeans that I was wearing. They are soaked at the bottom. So long story short, we did the Freedom Trail. We didn't stop at the last 2 spots. It is currently 5:11. We had no other plans tonight, and we were like, what do we do? Because especially because it's cold and rainy, we just walked like miles outside in the rain. Thought about doing a art museum, but both of the art museums we wanted to go to close at 5. We thought about doing the Boston Tea Party, or like at least just seeing where the Boston Tea Party was, which we decided we're gonna do tomorrow instead. And then we thought about just like chilling in the hotel or like going shopping or something, but we decided to go to a hockey game. It was very spontaneous, last minute. My husband's a sports fan, and we're going to a Boston Red Sox game tomorrow like we mentioned earlier, but we decided to go to the Boston Bruins hockey game. So we came back to the hotel to like get ready for that. Hey guys, so it is the next day.
What's up?
We started the morning off by going to Ciao, Roma, which is in Little Italy. They were like a old historic restaurant that was so pretty inside, but we got some breakfast. We like could have gotten food from the dinner menu, but could have gotten food from the breakfast menu because it's like that weird in between. So we decided to go with breakfast because it felt more like brunch time. And I would say that both of our breakfasts were good, but my husband feels like he I could have gotten something better. Chosen something else. The pancakes he got were lemon, and he's not a huge lemon fan. But I got a breakfast sandwich with garlic potatoes. They're really yum. Now we are currently walking to the Boston Tea Party. All right, so we made it. This is the ship, and I am not 100% sure, so don't take my word for it, but I'm pretty sure you can do this for free and like pretend you're pouring tea into the water. We just went to the Boston Public Library, and let me just say that was the prettiest library I've ever seen. It was so grand and pretty, and the stairs and the rooms with the high ceilings and the painted gold ceilings were so pretty, and there were so many like college kids just like working in there, which was kind of cool. We realized we were right by Newbury Street when we went to the library, so we were like, let's go to Newbury Street because I heard it has the best shopping, and then my parents also told me to go, and it's giving me Soho vibes in New York City. My husband loves dogs.
I love dogs, I'm sorry, but that dog is adorable.
And this coffee is really good. It's very creamy. It is a little bit sweet, but I'm not a huge sweet coffee fan, but I don't feel like it's overly sweet. It's very creamy, very good.
It's my type of coffee.
Yeah, he likes it a lot. So we came back to the hotel. I changed into my hoodie again because I didn't want to wear a blazer to the game. Yesterday when we went to the hockey game and I was wearing my trench coat, I looked so like out of place because everyone was just wearing sports clothes or sports jerseys, and I'm over here wearing a trench coat. So I am putting on my hoodie. Hopefully I'm not too cold. If I am, I have a hood. And then I put on my little cute blue light glasses to add some more pizzazz to my outfit. But we're about to head out to go to the game. Just to give you guys a little bit of like tips that we've learned in Boston is they have lots of biking systems here. We didn't take any bikes because it's honestly been super cold, but I feel like in the spring and summer it would be super nice to ride bikes around this area. Otherwise we've just been taking Ubers or we've been walking. We've been walking a lot, but it has been pretty cold. It's been in the 40s on this trip, and we're, like I said, used to 90 degrees right now in Florida, so it has been a little bit chilly. And so far we still have no complaints about our hotel. We still really like it a lot. So far everything we've been doing, like, I highly suggest. There's nothing that we've done where I'm just like, oh, you could pass on that. There's 2 museums that I would love to go to if we had more time, but obviously we're here for a wedding and tomorrow's the wedding day. So we're not gonna get to do much besides the wedding, and then maybe explore Beacon Hill a little bit before the wedding because the wedding is in Beacon Hill. But other than that, everything we've been doing we love. And then the Ciao Roma, I feel like I would prefer probably going at night and eating pasta rather than going for their breakfast, but it was still really cool. And also we were gonna go to Mike's Pastry because my friend told me that they have really good cannolis, and I love cannolis. I love Italian food in general. They only allow cash, so keep that in mind if you do go to Little Italy area and you want to go to Mike's Pastries. It was super crowded. There was lots of people, which makes me know it's good, but they only had cash and we didn't have cash on us because we used the rest of our cash yesterday at a coffee shop. So anyways, we will see you guys at food in the game. We're here now at the ballpark. I'll show you guys our view. Fenway Park is one of, I think, the oldest baseball stadiums. So everything is very vintage here, and like even our seats are like wooden, which is really cool. I love that they
kept it vintage, but also since they haven't redone anything, there's like huge green pools when you're sitting in the grandstand, so they're kind of in the way, and then we can't see the Jumbotron, but they have like TVs. But I'll show you. The game just started. We decided to get food here instead of food at Timeout Market, and we just got chicken fingers and hot dog. So this is what I mean. These pools are like everywhere, and then they have these little TVs. This one for some reason looks dark, and this one looks fine. But the Jumbotron's right there, but we can't see it from our view.
Hey guys, it is the next day. It is actually our last full day here in Boston. Today is the wedding day. It's actually a Monday wedding day, and we don't plan on vlogging today because we're going to be working and busy and not really focusing on vlogging that. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to ask us any questions down below, and check the description box for all of the little tips that I found just from coming to Boston on this trip, and the link to our hotel, the link to the Freedom Trail, free map, all those things. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Bye.